Hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to episode 20 of the Tales of Terramir campaign. We're back. I am Wes Ford. I'm the game master, and I also play Savamil Donkir, Sea Elf Cleric.
Hey everyone, I'm Mike Jones. I play Gemma Ashenlight, human sorceress, and you guys notice that Rob's not with us today, so I'll also be playing his character, Razik Shikali, Pangean Rogue.
Hey, I'm Hannah Nye, and I play Willa Kettle Whistle, Gem Dragonborn Blood Hunter.
And Justin Kirkwood here. I play Anton Darghost, a human fighter.
We do have a couple announcements. We're going to be streaming extra content in the coming months, which is very exciting. Hannah, did you want to say something about that?
Yeah, so next week on Tuesday, April 11th, I'm going to be streaming here, just chatting and drawing Tales of Terramir doodles and some other art things. So feel free to join us. It's going to be a fun, chill stream.
Yeah. And then a little later in the month on Tuesday, April 25th, I'm going to stream a few matches of Magic the Gathering on the Magic the Gathering arena, talking some Terramir lore, answering any questions, and trying not to get my ass kicked in standard ranked games. So be sure to come hang out with all of us in the chat for both of those, and let us know if you'd like to see more of this extra content. Remember, you can subscribe to us on our Twitch channel for exclusive emotes, ad-free viewing, and much more. You can also subscribe for free through an Amazon Prime account. Just don't forget to reapply it every month to keep your stream streak going with us. And as always, you can watch all our episodes on YouTube or listen to select recordings of our streams on your favorite podcast platforms, with new episodes dropping at least a few days on those platforms after it's streamed. We stream new episodes of the show live on Twitch every other Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, and be sure to follow us on social media. All right, we're going to get back into our adventures and our dungeon in Tales of Terramir. All right, let's recap our previous session. Last time on Tales of Terramir, continuing to traverse the dangerous and treacherous dungeon within the ruined elven city of Yelquinel, named the Trials of the Vanished, the adventurers healed themselves after a tough encounter with 3 acidic black oozes. Searching the room, they discovered a puzzle of revolving pillars, which they turned in the correct order, opening the door to a watery chamber beyond. This puzzle, however, was found to be more complicated. As they entered the room, the door sealed, and the room began to fill rapidly with water, sprouting magically from 4 separate statues, scions representing each of the 4 seasons. Additionally, a hostile water elemental rose to meet them. Though the water elemental attempted to drown Anton and Willa within its own swirling cyclone, Willa managed to freeze its center with her icy blood magic, and Savamil finished it off with a precise strike from his trident. The rising water began to flow in a clockwise direction, but the adventurers struggled to both move the statues to the correct position and solve the puzzle. Just as the water was about to reach the ceiling, they managed to position the statues on the correct pedestals in the right position, causing the water to drain, the statues to magically return to their original positions, and the doors to finally open on either side. Gemma cast Prestidigitation on all her companions to dry them off, and they decided to take a short rest. Not before Anton, however, entered an adjacent room, triggering a poisonous bolt to strike him in the belly. Ooh. Savamil healed his friends as much as he could, And after a short breather, they decided to inspect a door to the north. Finding it to be void of any locks or traps, Gemma and Willa entered the circular room with glowing blue crystal shards protruding from its floor. Various bones lie scattered amongst the crystals, and a magic sigil in the center glowed green twice before going dark again. Gemma approached cautiously and spotted a metal key floating in midair. As she reached out with her mage hand, she felt a cold, sharp touch brush against her throat. That brings us to where we left off. Let me bring you over to that map. Okay. Just my light here. Everyone can see?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Okay. First of all, just got to do a little preliminary setup here for a second. Let me just
Look at all these crystals. Wow. Anton strokes one.
Well, they're obviously for healing and cleansing of our chakras.
Yeah. I'm hoping it'll heal my armor. Lost 2
No.
AC last time.
Don't be an idiot. It doesn't do that.
Have you rubbed the
Anton.
crystal? Do you know?
I do not. I'm not a crystals guy. Sorry.
All right. So first of all, does a 17 hit you, Gemma?
Yeah. A 17 hits me.
We have a surprise attack.
Hey, where'd you get that shirt? It's pretty tough. Sorry, if she had 17 AC. Sorry.
You take 9 bludgeoning damage, Gemma,
Okay. Gross.
from something near you. And go ahead, and that will launch combat.
Oh, been all wrong.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
All right.
Cool. Roll 20 attacking.
Did we see what hit Gemma?
You don't. But you do see her react. So you see her sort of reaching out towards the key with her mage hand, and then suddenly you just hear like a wail of pain as she's struck against the neck. And you, Gemma, you feel this like sharp pain, just like sort of almost like someone punched you right in the throat.
Oh, hell. And Anton's going first.
That's not cool.
Roll for Savamil. All right. Everyone has rolled. Before you act, Anton, someone else is before you. Okay. You hear Savamil go, ah! Something is striking out at him.
God damn it.
Please. Dungeon, please.
He takes 13 bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
Jeez.
Okay.
Visible force.
Maybe he's not a crystal guy either. I don't know.
You see him sort of, he's like looking, and you just see him react as something like sort of has shoved against him, and he kind of almost hits back and knocks against part of one of the crystals and puts his hand against it, trying to balance himself. And now it's Anton's turn.
Anton looks wildly around. Puts a protective arm over Gemma. Looks around the room. Am I seeing anything?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Anton rolls a 20.
A 20. You do not see anything. Nothing, Anton.
I just saw the emptiness of the vast nothingness. The
There is
crystal
just
sea.
nothing. Gemma, you do manage. Well, we'll get to that on your turn, actually.
Okay. I had a question, but
So, what are you going to do with your turn then, Anton?
Oh, I'm gonna stare into the middle distance with my Kopesh just waving wildly around the room. But I've got nothing to do, so I'll stay put.
you can hold your action to attack or something if you say, like, for example, if you see an enemy appear or something like that, you can do something like that.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a hold action.
Just a suggestion, sorry.
But what would that? So what's that gonna get me? What's that gonna buy me next round?
So if anything, if say, like you say, I hold my action for a certain event, say if an enemy appears, that means anytime between now and when your next turn occurs, if an enemy appears and it's within your range, then you could like attack them.
Oh,
Right. So you can take any action and hold it, and say, "I wait for this triggering effect to happen," and then that can affect or unleash your action.
Okay, I'm gonna
In
program
your-
an if-then statement.
Just in your case too, just know that since you might be expecting a second attack, you would only get the one attack. I think you won't get any like bonus attacks or. I don't
It would
think you
count.
get-
You
I don't
don't
think
get
you
any
get
of those special
yeah.
abilities. You would just get one attack.
Correct.
Okay. All right. My hold action is a Kopesh attack. If I see
Okay.
that mother.
If you see anything,
See a
near
motherfucker.
all right.
I see.
That's going to be Anton. Gemma, at the end of or at the start of your turn, you are able to at least you have that key grasped in your mage hand and are able to bring that back down as you're
Okay.
sort of getting hit at this point.
Great.
And now it's your turn.
And I like clearly don't see anything around me either. Should
No.
I like try or think? Okay.
You don't
Can I don't know if I can just disengage on my action if I don't see anything, but can I go ahead and try that and make a run for the door?
You can
Okay, great.
use your action to attempt to disengage.
To disengage, and then I'm going to bolt towards. I'm going to try to check Razik as I run past him. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that.
Like with a shoulder?
Just like check him. But he probably weighs like a good 40 pounds more than me, so I can knock back like in a wall. And I like try to like slip in behind Razik and take cover, and yeah, just watch out for my friends for the next turn.
Okay. All right. You head through the door. Excuse me, I may periodically go mute and cough because I'm getting over a cold. But cool, that's your turn, and it's going to be Savamil's turn. All right. Savamil he takes out his trident and starts swinging around. He's going to try and swing in that direction where he felt the force of that attack. And we'll swing over that direction with a disadvantage because he can't see his target.
Let's go, Savamil.
Okay.
It's still 22, but
22 and a net 20 with the 26. So it's a disadvantage against a 22. He manages to stab something wherever that creature thing was, for 8 piercing damage. And it doesn't seem to do a full effect, but it does strike it. And just for a moment, you all see this sort of outline appear, sort of phase in and out. You see this
Oh, gross.
creature.
All right.
Ugh.
Invisible stalker.
It looks like he's choking. I'm just kidding. It's not that guy.
It's not the guy. It's the thing around it.
That's the thing that punched me in the throat.
Yeah. Okay, so that's Savamil's action. He will, seeing that, goes, oh man, what in the gods? He's going to, here, Gemma, before you go, throws a healing word at you.
Oh, good. Cool.
Good Savi.
Thanks,
Good
buddy.
guy, Savi.
Those crystals are opening up Savamil's third eye.
You're right.
So you're able to like
His heart chakra too.
and his heart. Oh.
You actually get 13 healing.
Whoa.
Wow. Nice.
Oh, all right. I think that just puts me in.
MVP so far.
And
I have a question.
Yeah.
Oh no, go ahead. If he's not done yet, I have a question after Savamil's done.
He was just going to say, look like, watch out for these things. Did you see it? Just kind of pointing it out, and that's it.
And which space was that?
It was right
That we
here.
saw the shimmer happen? Oh, okay. Damn.
And
Never mind then.
kind of partially floated in the air as well.
Okay. I thought it was going to be between him and Anton, so I was going to say Anton could have attacked. Possibly. But yeah.
All right, and it goes to Willa.
Willa, she sees that little glimpse of the stalker. She's going to run forward. She's going to say, well, it ain't fair to hide like that. And as she's running forward, she pulls out her maul, and she's going to activate her crimson right with this like purple glow. And you see her nose starts to bleed because she takes damage from that.
Nice.
But she's going to try and swing in that general direction.
How much damage do you take?
1 second. I think it's a D6. 4.
4. His blood starts to go down your snout just a bit as you take the damage, and it unleashes your blood magic, igniting your crimson right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and swing with disadvantage.
Ooh, disadvantage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Roll twice. So that's a 12 and a 14.
A 12 seems to just swing through where you believe where it was and kind of crack against one of the crystals. Miss.
She's going to try again with her second attack.
Okay.
For 15?
15, you swing back and strike it. See the outline kind of shimmer in reaction as the ice scatters as well. Go ahead and roll damage.
Awesome. That will be 12 bludgeoning, and I didn't roll the Rite of Rite of the Frozen. So that'll be 12 bludgeoning, 6 cold. And as she reaches out and she kind of feels her weapon touch the stalker, she's going to kind of like cast out some additional magical blood hunter energy, and the end of her maul glows a little bit as it hits and she casts Brand of Castigation.
Nice.
Wow.
Damage a creature with a weapon for which you have active Crimson Right. You can channel Hemocraft magic to sear an arcane brand into that creature. You always know the direction to the branded creature as long as it's on the same plane as you. Further, each time the branded creature deals damage to you or a creature you can see within 5 feet of you, the branded creature takes psychic damage equal to your Hemocraft modifier.
Nice.
Your brand lasts until you dismiss it or until you use this feature to apply a brand to another creature.
Yes.
Cool. So very cool. Using that as you strike it, this ice energy, you actually use your hand and like kind of twist it and turn it, and the ice kind of goes back around and forms into this sigil, like around the body of the invisible stalker, and then shatter. And you can see where it is. I'll always tell you where it is. But yeah, it's right here in front of you.
Awesome.
Nice turn.
Nice job,
And that's
boy.
it for you, right?
Yeah, she'll yell out, I got eyes on it.
Awesome. And it is partially floating like 5 feet in the air, just so you know. Right there.
Okay.
All right, Rasik is up.
Razik is going to see where, like, the brief moments where the invisible stalker manifests itself, and he's going to kind of get a bead on it with his steady aim as his bonus action, and he's going to manifest a psychic blade and kind of not toss it, but like throw it at the invisible stalker. He's like, eh. So,
What would that sound like?
Yeah, come on. You want to give us that? Or?
I don't know. Oh, you said disadvantage. Shit. Oh, no,
Yep.
because he is a straight roll because he did steady aim.
Because of steady aim.
Yeah, but does a 13 hit?
It just misses.
No. And that's.
You have an offhand.
Razik. No, because he used the bonus action to steady
Right.
aim, so he just
Respect.
weak throw.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Can't get a beat on it, and can't connect to it. So that's Razik's turn.
All right. It goes to one of these invisible stalkers.
One of them.
Yeah, there's multiple.
Yeah, no. I think there's at least two.
23 to hit you, Anton.
Yeah, that hits.
So as this thing right here hits you, go ahead and unleash your held action.
Nice.
Can I use a maneuver for my held action?
You can. It's only can be just a standard melee attack.
Okay, then I'm gonna.
It depends if
I'm
he
gonna-
hits you. It depends on the condition.
It depends on depends on I guess what you want to use.
Okay. I don't know if I'm missing anything. Does anybody see where the wisp is?
You
On the
currently
You can't see
it.
them.
Okay.
Well, you saw it hit you from right here. Oh wait, hold
Okay.
on. You can't see my ping
No.
here.
There we go. Okay, then I'm gonna swing in that direction with my Coarse poison.
Okay.
Disadvantage, right? So that
Disadvantage. Yep.
Oh.
10.
10. As you feel this force slam against you, you kind of quickly swing, but nothing but air.
All right. Can't do that again.
That's all you can do, unless there was that one ability.
Oh, held action.
You
Yeah.
wanna-
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, the attack hits you. So you take 9 bludgeoning damage. And another one you felt this like sort of cold wind go past you as you get knocked back from the first attack and sort of dodge out of the way from another one that you didn't see. But you kind of feel the wind result of that, knowing that it just barely missed you.
Right.
All right, and the one in front of Willa will go now. It tries to slam against you, Willa. The 10, that'll miss. and then one against Savamil for 19. It's going to hit him for 12 bludgeoning. All right. So another hit against Savamil. Oh! And it goes to Anton at this point.
All right. I'm going to take another swing at this fool. Actually, no, what I'm going to do... Can I do a sweeping attack even though I can't see anybody? Just like a...
No, you can't unless there's more than one enemy adjacent
Multiple.
to you.
Oh, so I have to know that they're there. I can't do like a minesweeper thing and try to like hit a bunch of tiles around me.
Right, and it would have to be like next to you as well.
Yeah,
there's
that's
only-
how
there's
I
only
was going
one.
to check to see if anything was next to me. But I'm just
Gotcha.
going to swing at him with my Coarse.
Come on,
For
Anton.
Yeah. 22 hits.
22. That hits. That's good. That's a 6 slashing, 1 poison.
Okay. You strike through it, and you can see it's sort of the outline fizzle for a second as you slash through it.
All right. I'm going to slash again for...
Oh, nice.
23.
Another 23. Get it.
Yeah. Yeah, 10 slashing. All right.
Damage.
5 poison.
All right.
Check that.
Okay. All right, and you want to use your bonus offhand
Yeah,
attack.
offhand attack with the short sword.
That's a hit.
Yeah, an 18.
It's a hit. Nice.
Yeah.
As you pierce through.
6 piercing damage.
All right.
You can re-roll one of those with your piercer feat.
Yeah, that's a crit, so I'm gonna reroll.
That's not a crit.
Oh, it's
You
not.
got an
oh,
18.
Oh, I had to
You
get
could s-
crit on the hit, not on the. Okay, not a 6 on the piercing. Okay,
Right.
gotcha. Cool.
But you could still re-roll one of those, right?
Yeah, because your piercing damage for your short sword is you rolled a 2. So if you rolled again, you could
Oh,
take a
so
higher one. Yeah, you could get to roll 1.
no, that's
your piercing
crazy
damage.
because it's a 6 for me, but it's a 2 for you guys.
No, it's a 6, but you rolled a 2 plus your 4 dex, so that makes it a 6 total.
Okay. So I will reroll.
Oh shit!
So that replaces
nat
one of
one.
them.
That
That replaces
it. Yeah, it does. It was worth a shot. I mean, you rolled a 2.
Yeah,
so-
Hey man, you roll the bones.
Yeah, I tried helping.
were
Sorry.
fine.
That was
No, I would have done it without you egging me on.
Okay. Anything else for you, Anton?
Yeah, I glare in the general direction of the.
Looking, eyes darting.
That's right.
All right, it's gonna go to Gemma.
Do you have eyebrows still? I don't remember.
No eyebrow.
Yeah,
I'm
no eyebrows. Your eyebrowless.
They've been
saving
raised
those
too
for
many
now.
times.
Yeah,
Probably
I'll
hit
use
it
them
with your
judiciously.
eyebrows. I'm going to try to see where everyone is attacking, and seeing Anton engage into the area that he is in. I'm going to kind of shoot out a firebolt in that direction over Razik's shoulder for disadvantage. Oh, that's Razik's shoot. Yeah, because can't see him.
Yes, you can just know that the wall is thick, and you're kind of don't have the best angle of where you remember it being. As long as you're fine with that. If you get my meaning.
Yeah. So I would have to kind of jump out here to do that.
No, you can do it. It just it's
Like cover.
There's cover considered there.
Right. Even if I have full view of the of that area. That's okay. I'll just jump out.
Yeah. Now you don't. No, yeah. Now you can.
15.
15 hits with the disadvantage. You still get a 15. That hits.
Okay. So instead of over Razik's shoulder, I shove him out of the way and I throw a fireball in that direction. 411 fire. And
Over
then
Savamil's shoulder.
Yes, and then something cool like back to back. And then I duck back behind Razik. 411 fire, though.
Yep, got it. All right. Going to be Savamil's turn. He's going to try. Yeah. It has to be some of these you have to see them. You can't see them. Yeah, he'll try and shoot his crossbow bolts. Make sure he can do that. He has crossbow expert, so he can within 5 feet and won't impose disadvantage. Okay. That matters here. Is a disadvantage anyway. Just double checking rolls. So yeah, he will roll with disadvantage and try and fire his crossbow bolt towards the invisible stalker. Oh no!
Oh, no, baby.
Oh man! So he's gonna roll a D100. 74. He holds on to his weapon, but kind of curses, and that's all he can really do. So it's gonna go to Willa.
All right. Willa
Cursed in front of Willa. I just want to say.
What was that?
Sorry, Hannah. I was just saying you cursed in front of Willa. Her delicate sensibilities. I'm not sure if they're gonna recover.
Well, that's rude. Willa can see the guy, the stalker. In
You
front
can.
Of him, right?
The guy.
It's branded for you. The invisible stalker.
Oh yeah, cool. Very cool.
Awesome. She like points her maul at him. And she's like, "Well, I see you now." And she'll swing.
Regular, right?
Oh yeah, is that right?
Yeah, regular.
Would that
But that still would be your first roll, so that's still 20, still a hit.
Nice. All right. That's 5 cold, 12 bludgeoning.
Nice. Okay.
And don't you get extra psychic from the castigation?
If it tries to leave, right?
Is it from when he tries to leave or hurt somebody else?
When it deals damage to you or a creature that you could see within 5 feet of you.
Okay, my bad. It's still good.
Yeah, we'll just remember that for next time.
Okay.
All right, so that's your first swing.
Yeah. She swings again for 16.
16 hits.
Yeah, well,
3 cold,
Nice.
14 bludgeoning.
All right. You're seeing it and you're just focusing in as you're just and bashing it. You can see it phasing each time.
Yes.
It's looking hurt in your eyes. You can see it just wailing and this sort of ghostly figure just.
it looks like the
Anything
guy
else?
in the picture, right? Not the actual.
Yeah. Right. Anything else, Willa?
That's it.
Okay. Razik.
Razik is going to do a double psychic daggers, and he's going to shoot them both out at the same time. One at the one in front of Willa, and one at the one that's fighting him.
Okay.
Both disadvantage, so one is 20.
That's
So
a
the
hit.
one at Willa is a 20 for 7 psychic, but he will also use a sneak attack die on that one for 11. So
Dang.
a total of 18 damage.
Wow.
Strong hit.
And then the one towards Anton, 20.
Nice.
Okay.
You guys are rolling
With,
high.
Razik always rolls high, man. Come on. 11 psychic damage to the one in front of Anton. So he just
Alright.
kind of double psychic daggers and
Yep. And from Razik's point of view, you could see both strike as you could see the phasing of the creature hitting both. And I'm sure he does some sort of like, yeah, hand signal.
now he's very stuck. He's just no, he has no reaction. Yeah, he does.
No.
I don't know. I'm building up to my Razik RP, so I gotta figure it out.
You gotta feel
yeah, Razik will just start becoming more stoic, and Anton will get a sense of humor.
it.
Basically, swap places.
Razik starts talking like Anton used to.
Wiki Friday.
Yeah.
Right. Anton, you feel a breeze go past your face and kind of getting on high alert, but then a punch to the gut, right where the previous crossbow bolt wound was.
Oh, son.
Oh, dick.
That's just mean.
And you take 8 bludgeoning.
Man.
Okay. And then it goes to the other one. Try and slam against Willa with a 20. That's going to be 15 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Yikes.
Oof, that one hurt.
That's how they fight. They just bump into people, like they're just.
They just use force. Yeah, like
Okay.
invisible force.
I got punched in the throat. It'll just bump into
Yeah.
people. All right.
No, you got forced in the throat.
I got forced in the throat. Great. It's phrasing.
And 17
Let's,
hit Savamil.
But no, don't. Just stop. That ain't it. Cut the feed.
Savamil takes 10 bludgeoning damage.
get out, Mike.
Jeez.
Savamil's getting beat up here.
I'm about
Run,
to throw a healing
Savamil.
potion in his face. Yeah, disengage, bro.
He hears that. Oh, okay. I understood.
Calm emotions. No, something. I don't know.
Yeah, no, not right now.
Guiding bolt.
Will you see the invisible stalker float up and go over you, over straight up, but like not out of your range, but just kind of looking down directly over you.
Oh, that son of a bitch. So no op attack. Right.
Right. And it goes to Anton now.
All right. Okay, so and that one hasn't moved. Well, I guess I don't know that, do I?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna slash out with my Kopesh. That's a 9. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. For a 9.
Yikes.
So, and then he just kind of like whirls around like Van Damme in Bloodsport, like just staring all around,
Right.
screaming in slow motion. That's what Anton does for the rest of his turn.
You got a bonus. Your bonus. Offhand.
Oh, I can do my bonus even when I miss. Okay,
You can do your bonus anytime you make your regular
Yep.
attack. Ah.
that's for a 10. So we're trending positive. Gone from 9 to 10. Gotta ride that hockey stick. All right, that's it for Anton. Like that.
All right. Gemma.
Let's see him still trying to slash at that one over there. She's going to fire another firebolt over in that direction for disadvantage. With disadvantage, 16.
I'll say
16 hit.
yeah, 16 does hit.
Okay. The chakras are aligning, or the crystals are aligning my my chakras and my energy. So
I'll say you felt like you were off on that attack, but you actually struck where it moved to, over Willa.
interesting.
Oh, happy accident.
Okay. What was I doing? Damage. Jesus. 10 fire damage.
Nice. Everyone can sort of hear this wailing sound of pain. You seem to really hurt it, and based on that cry, it seems pretty weak.
Okay.
You move back?
I do.
Okay.
Check Razak again.
So Mel goes, I'm getting out of here. Sorry, Willa. Also pretty dry on heels. We can talk about that when we get done with this fight. And he leaves.
Be safe now.
He's slap him on the butt like a like GG.
Now get.
Go get him, Doug.
It's your turn, Willa.
Willa sees the one above it. She's gonna swing upwards for a 27.
Oh, net
Yeah.
20.
Oh.
Net 20, 27.
Yeah.
Swat that barn fly.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
How do you do it?
18 plus
Cold.
plus 24.
18 bludgeoning. Anyway, a
Beautiful.
lot. She kind of swats it like a fly. She kind of sees it above it. She just bam at its legs.
And as you do so, the maul bursts through it and kind of almost crushes it and splits it off, and it just evaporates into air and just disappears.
Perfect.
That one is dead.
After she sees that, she's gonna run over to where she saw maybe like Anton swinging. I think it was right in front of him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
North.
And she'll swing again. She's like, "Don't worry, Anton. I'll save you." For 25.
Are you at disadvantage on this one too?
Oh yeah, that's
You-
true.
you-
Good call.
Yeah, you are disadvantaged.
So 14.
Sorry about that.
No, good call.
Nothing. You swing and it doesn't seem to hit anything.
Where's it at, Anton?
You're swinging in the right direction. He's just shifty.
And I believe that ends your turn, Willa. Goes
All
to
right.
Razak.
Razak is still looking at the spot that they were attacking, and psychic blade throws it in this area north of Anton for 19.
Hits nothing.
Okay, great. He is going to take a risk and aim his second one in this one area. Is that okay?
Sorry, say that again.
Actually, he's going to take a risk and aim it 5 feet above the area that he's
Okay.
where he attacked from where it was. Well, it's a 9, or which is a nat 1.
It just kind of fizzles against the ground.
Okay. He manifests a cocktail sword or something.
All right.
It's performance. So it's performance anxiety. People happens to everyone.
Anton, you feel a hit. Not from where you thought it was. You take 11 bludgeoning damage from this
Ouch.
direction.
Oh, so it's down there? Okay. All right.
There's another attack An 11 to hit, so that one will miss.
It slaps you on the butt.
So it appears it has moved around, and it is now your turn, Anton.
Okay, well, I'm going to slash in that direction since I think Will has got the other one covered. So I'm going to go down southeast map. For a 14.
14 hits.
Wow.
Turning around from where you reacted and sort of reacting in your warrior instincts, swing back at it.
Take 9 magical slashing. Wind.
Yeah, you magic wind. All right. That seemed to hit. You could see its form fizzle as you hit it, then disappear again. What else you got, Anton?
Taking another slash.
That's a hit.
For a 14 to
14
hit.
rolls damage.
7.
Another strike against it. All right. Focusing in on it now as you see, you kind of feel like where it is.
Yeah. Let that guide my short sword.
As you pierce
17.
through and you strike true. Again, you're offhand.
Or 9 piercing.
All right.
And still standing, huh? Or
Still appears to be.
Okay. I'm not going to raise an eyebrow. Both eyebrows are currently in the neutral position, and I'll end my turn there.
Love it. All right, Gemma.
Just like that straight-faced emoji where he's like,
Yeah, no mouth.
No,
Yeah.
okay. Can I see it? Not see it, but do I have an okay?
You saw sort of the
aim
general-
from where I'm at, like straight ahead of
Yep.
me? It's like
You saw the
he was-
general area where he attacked.
Okay, I'm going to aim in that direction with another firebolt. This time over Razik's shoulder for a 21.
Nice. Keen in on where he was swinging, and you saw the outline of the form. You focused in on that. And
Crystal magic is with me, and it helps me aim and hit it for 16 fire damage.
Excellent. You see, as it strikes, the fire exploding around the form, fizzling again. Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
All right. Savamel's turn. Oh, nice hit, Gemma. It's pretty good.
Thanks, buddy.
I start to feel a little hurt. You know what? On this one, I'm just going to take a potion. Just gonna take a potion of healing. Heals for 6. All right. And that's a bonus. So you know what? He'll down that, and then he'll go, all right, I think I know where it's at. He's going to shoot his crossbow in that direction. He is a crossbow expert and is quite handy with it. He got a 14. That's a hit.
Does he do that thing where he puts it on my shoulder to aim?
Absolutely. Hold still 1 second.
So cool. So cool.
He's so cool.
So hot. So hot right now, Sabi.
All right, that's his turn. It's going to be Willow's turn.
Willa will run back down to where she sees everyone attacking and swing.
Batter, batter.
Let me roll one more.
Got disadvantage.
Yeah. 11.
Oh no.
Kind of moving forward. I think it's here. Kind of swinging. Miss.
And she'll try again.
It's Anton. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
27.
Go, Willa.
That's
Jesus
20s.
Christ.
I got it, guys.
You're a fucking monster. You're trapped in here with me. Holy shit. 18
Awesome.
for 7.
7 cold.
It's 20
yeah,
foot,
18
yeah.
bludgeoning. And I believe I can
Okay.
move the brand of castigation.
What?
Oh, really?
That's bananas, really?
You can. I remember reading the bottom of that. It said,
Okay, yeah.
I think, let's see. Is that a bonus action to do, though? Just double check that.
This is when you damage a creature with a weapon.
Wow.
Okay.
It's not even
Okay.
an action.
Sick.
Fuck.
Let me know. Because it says at the end, it says once you use this feature, you can't use it again. But at the top, it says you can use this feature to apply a brand to another creature. So, kind of like contradicts itself. I don't know.
Further, each time the branded creature deals damage to you or a creature you can see with them. Okay. Dismiss it or until you use this feature to apply a brand to another creature.
Do you get a second, like a hemocraft, like use, not use, but like do you get a pool of the abilities that you can use that power?
Yeah, I'm going to say, unfortunately, you can't move it unless you have another casting of it.
Oh, okay. I think I see it now. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, then she just hits it really hard.
Yeah,
really
that's-
hard.
Seems to work.
It seems pretty weak now, based on its general ambient sounds you're hearing. Anything else for you, Willa?
She just says, "Well, look at that, Anton. I loosened it up for you." And she kind of like jabs him in the side.
Nice.
Ow, it's where my crossbow
Oh,
was.
yeah. Oh, God.
Why is it
Punches him
in the
right
same
where-
fucking spot?
And the poisoned wound. It's Razik's turn.
Second blade. It's not complicated. That's a 20.
Oh, man. What is going on with the double 20s?
It's the crystal room, man. It's focusing
That's
our,
right.
It's
our
the crystal
energies.
room.
Yeah,
Amplifying our luck.
fuck around. That's 7 psychic and only 4 sneak damage. But it's a second psychic blade for 18, which I think hits a disadvantage.
How does Razik do it?
He, I don't know, he tosses his psychic blades in the same area. He's just desperately tossing psychic energy at the spot. So and he gets a couple good hits. Doing 8 psychic damage in the last.
Come on, Mike.
I haven't worked up to my.
I know you're tired. I know you're tired.
I didn't expect to play him today, so I'm just like, usually I have to build myself up.
No, it totally works. So that final creature phases out, and combat ends.
He does an anime pose. How about that? It's like,
Oh,
no.
that's even worse.
I wasn't gonna do a whole thing, so. I win. He says.
All right.
Recovering after that combat. Savamil. Everyone all right? Did you finish it? Is it done?
Maybe we should get
Yeah.
out of here before more come.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Sam,
that's
you
fine.
okay? You're not looking so great.
I just got my ass handed to me by a breeze, so I'm not feeling wonderful.
I don't know what to say to that.
It's like, oh yeah.
Razik
Yeah.
says you should try ducking. And he closes the door behind. As he closes the door behind him, leaving them behind. The
Awesome.
invisible stalkers behind.
Savamil goes, if you want to spend a little bit of time, I've got one more of this. I can do a prayer of healing.
You know what? I let me make room on my schedule. Yep, you're in.
Okay.
Do you guys have any hit dice left? Because we could just short rest instead.
Well, you did just take a short rest.
Well, then we
You
got
can only do 2 a day. Typically like to spread them out a little bit. So, like I said, I can do another prayer of healing, or we could try and do potions and move on. It's up to you.
What's our potion count? I have a few.
I have 0.
I have
Went on a bender.
1.
I have 1. Razik has 1. I have 3. Is that enough to cover everyone's wounds? You guys took them. Well, actually, you, Sav, Melilla, and Anton took a lot of damage. So you might as well.
Yeah.
One.
Zombie's not looking for it.
Yeah.
You still
Maybe
have
we
the
should
lower
avoid
half.
monsters from here on out. Try and not fight.
We'll try our best, right?
I suppose I'll do the push, the prayer of healing, right?
Yeah.
All right,
We'll have to be
everyone,
careful
gather around.
downstairs. We'll have to be careful when we get downstairs, if we go downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still a lot more to explore.
All right, he's going to cast prayer of healing. His final 2nd level spell. 2d8.
Ooh.
Plus spellcasting modifier is going to be wisdom. So that's 17 plus
Two.
an additional 4. 2?
It's like 2 plus the level of the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez, that's a
So-
lot. Holy crap.
So 3. So yeah, 4. So that'd be 4. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7. So 21. Everyone gets 21.
Nice.
Wow. That feels
So
great.
hot right now. Everybody gets that?
Yeah, if you're up to your don't go
Okay.
beyond your maximum.
No.
Obviously.
Like Reza could use a splash, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, it's up to
Triple
6
all.
creatures, so everyone receives that benefit.
Oh, I go into the crossbow room before he does that, and then so I can get hit, and then I can get extra.
We did disarm it already. If you
No,
To be
I just
fair.
wanna kill myself. I want some of this.
All right. And as you recover your wounds from that, take a deep breath, ready to see what other trials come ahead. We're going to go to our first break right here. So we will see you all in a few minutes. See you soon. We're back. Welcome back, everyone. We just finished off there are 2 invisible stalkers stalking the room in the crystal room, where there was a floating key. Presumably one of the 3 keys needed to open the door at the entrance of the Trials of the Vanished. Where are the other 2 keys? We'll find out. We just left that room, recovered, did some healing, and I leave it all to you on what you want to do next.
Gemma holds the key in her hand and looks over to Anton and Will. Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate you guys protecting me back there.
I don't know. You kind of protected us, Gemma. You did a pretty massive hit.
I was just trying to watch out for you guys.
Yeah,
Cool.
you did real good in there.
Nice. You did awesome. Like, swinging that hammer, you're quite the expert with that.
Thanks, Gemma. I got to test out that new skill of mine, and it came in handy. But hopefully, there's no more shadow people running around here.
I feel like the deeper we go, we're going to be running into more dangerous things, though. We have 2 keys, right? We need a
You have
third.
one key.
Oh, we have one. Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh
my God, we did all those rooms. We only have one fucking key.
I know.
Come back when we're like level 12, guys. Shit. Excuse me. So we only have one key. Great. Where do you think we should go now? I know.
Should we try to go unlock something?
Can't remember where we've been.
Well, it looks like we've been. If we continue to the room to the south, and I kind of point to this direction down the hallway, remember it's that shifting sand room that'll lead us back around to the door, which I believe had a 2 on it. When we first walked into that one hallway, there was a 1 on the one that we first went through, a 2 on the room on to the right, and then a 3 on the one directly ahead of us. Is that correct?
Correct. And the number 3 had 3 keyholes.
But none of the other ones had keyholes on them?
No.
Okay. But we only have one key.
Well,
We can try going through this shifting sands room, or we can walk back around to the main hallway. But I feel like just based on our orientation, that going through this room might take us back around to where we started.
Okay. I think we should hit the sands room. Obviously, we have to unlock one element at a time. So we've done water, we've done air, we'll do earth. Have we done fire? We haven't done fire.
I don't know, you guys got blasted by fire about 20 minutes ago. So.
Yeah.
That was
I
one
think
of those
we're-
rooms, right? Where you walked around.
I think we can't avoid it. I think we need to get this sand behind us.
I will say that you did miss. Obviously, you didn't go down the one stairway
Right.
in the back.
That's the other thing, is that we can either go around through the front or the stairway that we diverted from before we hit the Black Ooze room, which is just 3 rooms that way, past the water temple room and the Black Ooze room. It's right outside that hallway where Razek disabled the trap.
Right. It was next
So-
to the fire trap.
The sand room had like a second level, right? That led to a door that
Correct.
we can't access. Okay.
Well, we would have to like hop, skip, and jump. If we can get close enough, I could probably get up there and throw a rope down. That might work. Or Willa, you have that ring of jumping. You have that too.
I do. I totally remember that. Yeah, I can use that if you want to go in there and try it out. Or we
Either
can go
way.
back and get that other key. I bet you there's a key downstairs.
Yeah,
I think so too.
I think so. Yeah, but if you remember where it is, I'll follow you because I get hit in the head a lot.
This way, it's on. It's like pointing him in there.
Just guiding them.
Like put the sword in his hand and.
Yeah. I swing
do you
this
guys-
way.
Do you
Take
guys
the
want to
shoulders.
go? Do you guys want to go downstairs instead?
I think we should.
Yeah. Well,
Backtrack.
Let's head
Okay.
that way.
Well, go ahead. Salma goes, I'll follow you. What do you think is best?
Let's just let's run past this water room as fast as we can. Place gives me the creeps. I don't want to get trapped in here again.
Oh, it's not so bad. Come on. Get
All right,
your
all
feet
right.
wet.
Calm down, Salman.
All right, sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
I saw you taking those backstrokes in there while we were.
It's just- What's the problem, you guys?
Yeah, I know you miss Homa. Come on.
oh,
So we haven't been past. We've already been past this door. Okay.
Yeah, we
This one
went
here.
here. Oh wait, I'm not going out there. I'm sorry. Carefully making sure that the fire trap doesn't get hit, I guess. Or I guess we'd have to cross the threshold, right? Because you marked it.
I think so. That's what the black box.
Okay, right.
Well, I'm going downstairs then. Well, we'll start going down the bottom of the stairs.
Yep.
Oh, it's
It
really
is-
dark down here.
It's pitch
Oh,
black.
I'll get you, Willa, and Gemma will reach out and touch her maul so that it transfers that light over to her.
Okay, you will lose it on Anton if you do so. Okay, I will remove it from Anton.
Well, Salvamil can just do it on Anton then, right?
Yeah, that's
just,
fine.
Yeah, just whatever. I just wanted to RP that. Like, hey, I'll help you out.
Let's just have Anton remove it, but I think Razik also had it from
Oh, Razik had it.
Savamel, so I'll just remove it from both. And we can come back to it if we need to. And let's put it on Willa.
No, fuck that. Let's put both on Willa. Just make
Both
her-
of us
That,
use it
like-
on Willa.
Doubles it, right? Like that.
Yeah.
That's how.
Plus, it raises your AC. And
Yeah.
Willa, your maul begins to emanate this sort of coldish magical light.
is
Oh,
it still
wow.
crystaled? Is it still ice crystalled up too?
Yeah, I still have the
That's
crimson right
cool.
on it, so it's still glowing.
Hell yeah.
Very cool. It's not
I
that.
will.
I'm peering down there. I'm like, it's not that dark down there.
Where'd Anton go? Oh, there he
Yeah,
is.
I
He ran-
can't see you guys either.
He ran ahead foolhardily. Again,
He was
wants
under.
to-
I'm
He was
standing
underneath
where you
the
are.
Razik.
There I
wants
am.
to take another crossbow bolt to the stomach.
All right.
Can
I see
Razik
myself-
go ahead and go ahead? I'm sorry.
I was just saying, do you see me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're beneath Gemma.
There's a glitch. All right.
Can Razik scan for traps? Like, hold on, Willa. Let me
Yeah.
see if there's anything.
Roll a perception check.
Okay. All right. And he reaches out with his mind, I believe is what he does, and tries to see if he sees any indications of a traps with 11. Does that do anything?
Descending the sort of stone stairs, getting down and hitting raw like earth, and starting to inspect this underground passage. No, don't see any traps.
This should be good, Willa.
Oh yeah, you think it's good? She'll kind of take a look too. See if there's.
She can
anything
look around if
suspicious.
she'd like to look for traps. You can make a perception check.
Why is that disadvantage? Well, it's a 5.
Willow goes, yeah, it looks great to me.
It doesn't look like anything to me. You know.
Yeah.
That sounds right to me, Razik.
Underground cavern.
I'll go ahead then, since it's safe.
There's
She
like a
starts
big
walking.
neon sign that says "Do not step here." So
Doesn't see it though.
totally OSHA compliant. And we're very.
We got ourselves.
Anton,
a
what?
skeleton
How did you
here.
teleport?
Anton's jumping ahead.
He,
Oh my God, he
Anton
is
apparently
like-
dashed
like-
forward.
Fucking Tom Cruise right now, just
Dashing forward.
it's not
Anton,
even his
you
action. Okay.
get to the end. You see there's a skeleton in the corner.
Guys, we got a
continues
skeleton over here.
I'm actually
off to the
surprised
right.
it's the first one that we've seen down here, considering how many people have failed this trial. Razik says, "I'll say that in Razik, not Gemma." I don't know.
I'll say, since I think Razik is continuously trying to is searching around, go ahead and roll another perception check for Razik.
Okay. He seems a little out of it today too, and
Yeah,
he
he-
scans around kind of mechanically, and he gets a 4 on his perception check.
And it seems oddly stoic.
But he's talking like this right now. Oh, you know what? I was rolling. Was I rolling Gemma's? Yeah, I was rolling Gemma's perception. Son of a bitch.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm rolling 2 cameras. Oh, I got an 8.
What's everyone's passive perceptions? I'll say.
10 and 14. Gemma, Razik perspective.
Okay.
9.
Wait, what does that mean?
Underneath your stats and your skills, there's a thing that says passive wisdom, parentheses perception.
Passive perception.
On the left hand of your sheet, somewhere
Wisdom?
towards the. It says passive wisdom perception. I'm sending you a thing.
I
Right. Well,
cannot find this.
I'll say, as you keep searching for that, Anton, you're right in front of it, so I'm sure that you have enough perception.
All right.
It's not hidden at all. It's right in front of you. It's beside the skeletal body there. There is a potion of healing beside it.
Found a lot of good that did to that skeleton.
There's also a strange looking, like almost like a rock, like a stone, carved in that appears to look like it's carved into a face of a cat next to it as well.
Only Anton sees this.
Anton sees this. Willa as well. Willa actually as well. With her passive perception.
Oh, wow. Well, this is cute. She's going to pick up the stone, kind of hold it up for everyone to see.
What is it?
I don't know. Looks like a cat to me. She'll hand it over to you, Gemma.
Oh, and it's like what? Like a walnut, a tennis ball size?
It's like, I don't know. It's like a small little stone. Fits in the palm of your hand. Looks like it's carved. The whole stone is carved to be the head of a cat.
What kind of stone? Just generic stone, polished stone.
Yeah, like a polished, almost like a. I'm not a good geologist.
I got it at the Renaissance Fair.
Sedimentary or igneous.
Yeah, not igneous. Just a
Metamorphic?
good solid gray rock.
If it doesn't matter, then it doesn't matter. You know?
It's not granite. It's not granite. It's not marble. It's just, it's just a rock.
It's just a rock.
Gray
Well,
rock.
It's very pretty. Have any of you seen anything like this before?
Yes. Well, back on the farm, we used to have pet rocks, so this one would probably be pet rock cat or pet cat rock. Go either way.
Well, I think this is the most pet kind of rock that you. I don't. You know what? Here, you have a pet rock cat.
Thanks, Gemma. Yeah, maybe we just have this as our party pet.
Sounds good.
Anyone want to hold on to this? If not, I'll just put it in my pocket.
Yeah. Who's not carrying any trinkets? Because I'm not. I can take one.
It might not do anything.
Oh,
Does
I
it
think
feel
we
magical? Can I
hold on to
reach
it?
out with my senses?
What are we calling this?
Pet cat rock.
Yeah, call it that for now.
Right.
It takes some further examination to, I guess, better understand it, but that is currently what you see. Don't forget the potion of healing that was beside it as well.
Who's dry? Someone take it. Maybe Anton.
I have 0, but I'll give it to anyone else who has 0.
You should probably have it, Anton. You've been taking a lot of hits.
Agreed.
All right, I'll take it.
And with your passive perceptions and Willa's maw lit up, you take a look over to your right and you can see the end of the passage. There seems to be a very ancient stone pedestal or podium. And upon it is a bronze spear laid on top of this like sort of stone table.
Let me search for traps, Rasek says. Totally unlike himself. Can I do it from here? Or do I have to go up to it?
You can do it from there. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's make a perception check as you're trying to look for traps.
Let's go, Razak. That's a 10. Totally unlock yourself.
Not seeing any traps.
I mean, it looks fine, he says. I don't know. Do you guys want me to take it with my my magic again? Maybe just in case it sets off anything?
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a hairy one. I have a feeling there's going to be fire where we're going.
Kind of looking over at the skeleton in the corner, too.
Yeah.
It's got a crossbow bolt in its stomach, too.
Are the bones charred?
Okay. Do you guys want to step back just in case?
Yeah.
Your question, hold on. Just want to answer that, Justin. The bones are not charred.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm getting behind Gemma.
I like play defense. You can't get into the.
Oh, you're scared. Good.
Willow will reach out with her mage hand, and you'll see.
Willa?
Did I say Willa? Fuck,
You
did I
said
do
Willa.
it? I was looking at right.
You messed
at
up
Willa
your
when I said
own
it. Yeah,
character,
I
the
know.
thing that we always mess up.
I know, and I give you guys shit about it too. I was looking right at Willa when I was saying that too. That's why. So, Gemma will reach out with her mage hand, and you see the ethereal sort of like light blue hand grasp the spear and try to remove it from the pedestal.
You do so. You're able to grip onto it with the mage hand and take it. As you pull it closer, you can see it's made of like a brass metal. Not an actual weapon, though. Though, I mean, anything can be used as a weapon, right? Technically, but this is not meant to be a spear.
Right.
It appears almost ornamental or part of something as you grab it.
I bring it to myself and I take it out of the air and look at it and shine it up against, like, look at it against Willa's light from her maw too.
Mm-hmm.
And like, Will, what do you guys think? Whoops.
Very interested in Sawmill's opinion.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
We're not going to do that, but I will have you all roll an intelligence check.
Nice try, though.
We're not
Jim
on
got a 14 and Razik got a 15. And Willa just knocking it out.
Anton, you got 18.
Yeah. I took off disadvantage. All right.
Willow with the nat 20. Well, I'll say the two of you. I mean, I think it's fitting as, especially for Anton, the statue you inspected before you getting hit by the fire. If you recall correctly, its arms were outward, holding something appearing to be invisible.
Like a G.I. Joe figure. Like,
Exactly. but nothing. Just arms, just hands.
I see Anton looking at it, kind of like cockeyed, and his eyebrow. Right, I see one of his eyebrows raised, and I hand it. I'm like, "Does this mean anything to you, Anton?"
I think it would fit perfectly in the statue we saw earlier. It seemed to be missing one. I wonder if it's a puzzle. If it's a key. Put the spear in the statue's hand, and I don't know. Who knows what could happen?
Razek says, "Only one way to find out." Is that
True.
Oh, that's good though.
Sure.
Let's get in there. Yeah. Let's get in there.
Well, I mean, we could go back to where the statue was, or we could go through this door. I think either way, we're gonna have to reckon with both.
What door? Is there another door?
Oh, is that not what this thing is to the right?
No, it's
okay.
end of the passage.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I think that's this is our compass.
All right, then let's head back.
See, now you give it to Salvamil to participate.
No, that is not how we do this. I see you have the thing. I'm going to go back at the front.
Come back, Sabi. Come on. I'm just kidding. Come on. Sabi, don't be like that.
Oh, yeah, Savamil, your life doesn't matter. Just get in there, buddy.
So everyone knows where that is.
Yes, the one right. Don't cross that. Don't cross that.
Right in front of you, right there.
Yeah.
All
Maybe
right.
we can use your magic hands to put it on, Gemma.
Come on, you remember, Anton, the thing in front of you.
They what?
The thing in front of you. To the south.
This
Oh
thing.
yeah, right.
Point him. He's concussed. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's like that thing right there. Like
What is the black bar? The black box?
that's where you crossed to and got
That was sort of appeared to be the trigger point of the
Okay.
fire spell.
Right. Okay.
I'll say I can certainly give it a try. That might be the safest thing, so we don't get in that area. Can I take the spear from Anton if he lets me?
Yeah.
Who's taking it?
Gemma will, and use my mage hand to place it in the
Oh,
I guess the hands of the spear or the statue. And it's 30
Wow.
feet. Yeah, 30. Yeah.
yeah, nice. Well done.
Good
You
job, Willa. Thanks.
take
Good
the
idea.
spear and use the mage hand. Very good idea. As you move it forward, and takes a bit of finesse. Need you to make a dex check for me with advantage.
Oh, good, because I got a 5 and an 11. How's that?
You're kind of tapping it in, and it's just not going in yet. I'll give you another chance.
Fuck. Carefully try to still getting used to this and steer it back in for a 9. Not quite getting it.
Just not fucking able to get it from this distance. Just can't get it in.
Salvamil, you're gonna have to do it.
What? Have we not tried disabling the trap? I mean, come on. It's just you're gonna send me into this fire hell.
Can I try again? I mean, I can
Forward.
keep trying. I don't mind to keep trying. I'm just getting frustrated. This is.
Why did we
I mean,
try
this
to
is-
disable the trap?
We all look to Razek, I guess. Yeah, I can do it. It's fine.
Oh, this session's going great. All right.
It's not bad. Actually, it hasn't been bad. He whips out his thieves' tools from some unseen pocket. Don't ask him where. And use these tools, right? I don't think
so
this
go
does
ahead.
anything. 27.
He is. Yeah. So I need you.
He uses the spear.
Oh, that will work.
disable the trap.
Razek finds that there is a pressure point plate where that black square is, and is able to lodge in his thieves' tools and disable that pressure plate.
Okay. Gemma's still going to use Mage Hand, though, to try to put it in the thing.
From this
Not
distance,
really.
all right?
No, not really. She hands it to
He's
Anton.
just showing off.
Yeah, she hands it to Anton. Yeah, the last two tries counted as showing off. Sure. Anton, here, go ahead. I think that you should be able to do this now. Razik looks up and says, yeah, it should be okay now.
Okay. Anton inches forward, trying to put on a brave face. Puts the
Nothing happens as you move across. Seems the trap is disabled. Good.
and then he tries to get the pole
Slide the spear into where the hands are.
spear into the hands of the statue.
Be able to do so, sliding it in, and you all suddenly hear the rumble of some sound of grinding stone in the hallway outside here.
Razik kind of, he kind of sidles up to this corner and he sticks his head out. Does he see anything down the hall?
The stone door is lifted into this room.
Oh, that's a door.
Oh, I forgot
I didn't even
about
know that was a
one.
door. Oh, because
Oh,
it doesn't have anything on it, right?
It was a door. It was locked previously.
Right. Oh yeah.
This
Okay.
large stone door, but now that has been lifted.
Well, you go right, you go left.
And Razik, psychic blade, and he kind of nods at you.
All right. That did roughly what we thought it would do. Which way should we go?
This way.
Into that door that just opened down there.
This way. Anton.
Into the door. Into
Yeah,
the
the
door.
other way.
Oh, I
It's
thought
okay,
this
Dad. This way. It's okay. We'll lead you to the right.
Anton's hands are shaking.
This is not my home. I'm sorry. That's not funny.
Oh wait, Anton,
Anton, no, wrong way.
No.
Buddy, come
Up
on,
here,
buddy.
right in front of Razik. Should I
This
head
door
in
that
first
opened.
or Razik? You're gonna check it out for.
Oh,
It is-
yeah, Razik.
It's at first dark, but seems to be a slight light glowing from beyond.
He makes the hand signals to indicate that there's light around the corner, that he can see light around the corner.
Should we be quiet?
He does this. The shrug. But I guess he will take a preliminary sort of look for traps, just in case. Just in case.
Perception.
Unless Anton wants to just step through it.
No, that's okay.
Okay, all right.
Um,
Due to
Okay.
due to the sort of pitch bit of darkness in front of Razik, he has disadvantage. on
Oh.
perception.
Gross. Okay. 13.
Doesn't appear to be trapped.
Okay. Does anybody else want us to get in there? He says it looks clear. I assume that it's not trapped since it opened for us, but does anyone else want to go in?
Anton
I'll
puts
go
his
in.
hand on his stomach, steps back away from the door.
Willa, are you gonna go in or okay? Oh, there she goes.
Yeah, Willow will step in and she kind of looks around and we'll take another step. Does she see anything strange?
No. You've seen a slight blue glow similar to the magical blue sconces you've seen around the dungeon emanating from the south. So you get a sense it's probably one of the same light sources.
Well, I'm walking in, guys. Everything looks okay so far.
You see a slight stone altar, almost like a shrine. Go ahead and roll a religion check.
Razik 2.
14.
Just Willa for right now. Willa, you notice it immediately to be a small shrine to Coralon, the elven deity of art, beauty, and elven magic. One of the approved deities of light, but an old, ancient version of that god. And that's just immediately what you see coming in.
Oh wow, looks like a shrine for Coralon.
There is a glowing blue sconce above it, just like the ones you've seen previously.
And what is this thing?
That's the altar.
No, the little bit on top of it. Is that just part of it?
It's the stones.
Well, at first glance, it appears to be some old holy texts and other objects. We'd have to get a closer look to inspect.
I see. There's a key.
Yes. Anton, you see a key on the altar.
All right.
Oh.
Pick that up. Show the gang.
It looks very similar to the other one that Gemma had grabbed.
All right. I think we should hold on to this. There's also a book here. Can I take a look? See if I can read it.
Sure. You look at it and go ahead and roll a religion check.
Okay. What, 13?
It's an ancient text of numerous prayers and stories. Could be quite valuable, but it is relating to Coralon and that particular religion.
Okay. Anton flips through to see if there's any parables about sand rooms. No? Yeah, it's just some sort of I don't know, some sort of religious book.
It's written in
Anybody want
Elvish,
to hang on
so you can't understand it, but
Oh, it's not my right.
you get that.
Anybody
sign.
speak Elvish?
Savamo goes, yeah, that's me. Oh, yeah, it kind of flips through it. Oh, yeah, it's trying to Coralon. Wow. It's not, I know it's a deity accepted in the Empire, but not one that my own people worship, even though I'm technically an elf. It's supposedly the creator of my people. We worship the Quathalia, obviously, goddess of the sea. There's a lot of lore behind Coralon, but we could talk about that later. Do you want me to hold on to this book?
Yeah, let's take it with us.
He takes the tome and puts it into his pack. You got the key, Anton?
Yep, I've got it.
All right.
Wave
That
goodbye
makes
to
2
the-
keys.
Maybe.
I guess the only place we haven't been is the sand room. Maybe we'll find the third one in there.
All right,
Yeah.
back to the sand room.
I think here we go.
All right, I'll go ahead and teleport you all over there. Just to
Oh,
save a
good.
little bit of time.
Anton was just going to end up walking down the wrong corridor over and over again.
You freaked out on me. Hold on. Damn it. Roll 20.
Anton, you should probably
Revealed some
start
extra
leaving
stuff.
markers.
Yeah, it might be a good idea. Bring some breadcrumbs with me next time.
How you make it back through the previous rooms to the water. room, back to this little area where you've been collecting yourselves.
All right. Trying to think whether there's anything we can do to prepare for sand. Everyone got their sand stomping shoes?
Good one, Anton. Just good one.
What?
What are you talking about?
Sand stomping shoes.
You're got your sand shoes. You
know what? You go first.
toilet
You
belt.
go first.
Sand stomping.
Jesus Christ.
Anton's eyes are unfocused. No one seems to notice or be concerned.
Everyone just tighten up your britches. You don't want sand in places you don't want it at.
Yeah, it's coarse. It gets everywhere. I had to. I had
God.
to. I mean, that's so easy. It's such a
You had to. Yeah, it's very easy. Of course, it gets everywhere.
It's no sand stomping shoes, but it's pretty.
Stop. Just drop it. God damn it.
It's the sand stomping shoes.
I haven't heard
Make
of
that a
those
magic
either.
item.
I haven't ever heard of those.
The shoes are stomping.
He's gonna have
Anton.
the last laugh when we actually find that shit.
Right. Anton, since you're leading the way, I'll reread this description. You can feel the sharp sting of wind-blown sand swirling against your face as you enter this brightly lit chamber and step out onto a platform overlooking a collection of sand dunes of varying sizes. A few rocky platforms, one about 15 feet high, another at 20, and one at 30. About level, that the one at 30 is about level where you stand currently, as well as 3 pillars that stretch to the ceiling above, rise from the sand below. It appears there's an exit on the opposite side of the space, which is rapidly filling with sand. The sand dunes, there's this room below that there's stone stairs that descend, but even as you're descending and watching, the sand is rising up to the point where you are standing up down into a pit and constantly moving. And at this point, the exit to the south appears to be filling up, but this thing is constantly shifting. What are you all going to do?
Can you? I don't know if you can do this, but you said that there were different elevations for points on here. Are you able to just mark those, or at least give us a brief, like, sort of? This one's at 30. This one's at 50.
Will, because I have them marked for myself.
Oh, great. That works.
I'm not sure if you can see the numbers, but there are 3 rocks to the south. Those have numbers on them.
And the pillars go all the way to the ceiling,
Yes.
which is how far?
These are pillars, 50 feet.
Okay. I don't have that rope. Does anyone else have any rope? Razik looks through his stuff, and he actually has slippers of spider climbing. So he says, I think I can make my way up there without having to jump. I can just walk on the walls.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Let's
Maybe.
do that.
You go ahead first then.
It's a great plan.
Okay. And I apologize to Rob ahead of time if I walk into this room with his character and some sort of sand creature engulfs him in his jaws. Razik gets down on one knee and he sort of surveys the room and trying to see in his mind's eye where he can go. So this is the exit right here, right?
What we're actually going to do here is roll initiative, as this will also determine a lot of mechanics in the room. So go ahead and roll initiative.
17.
10.
Raza gets a 7.
Savamel got 17.
Gemma gets a 14.
Anton has the higher dex, so Anton, you're actually first. And we're going to, before we actually get into the depths of the sand of this room, let's go ahead and take our final break right here. All right, welcome back. We're in front of a rising and falling sand room. This room is going to be very interesting mechanics-wise. But we've rolled initiative. Top of the round, I will roll a d20 at the top of the round to see if the sand rises or falls. On an odd number, it rises. We're at 17, so it rises by 7 feet. So, Anton, at the top of the round, as you are entering, the sand has risen by 7 feet. Might have to do some calculating together to figure that out, but with the stone columns, that is as if the sand was at 0. It's risen by 7 feet. So, for instance, this 20-foot pillar would now be at 20 minus 7 is 13. So that would be at 13 feet, currently. So,
Jesus Christ.
The real trap is the math. Is that
which I'm terrible at.
I mean, I'm sure it's addition and subtraction, but that's enough. It's really is.
But Anton, you're up. What are we doing? We're gonna have to do this as a round basis. You know that you're trying to get to the opposite side of the room. Let's say that.
Okay.
At this time, that is your objective.
I have a question real quick. What are these things on the side here? Are they just platforms on our level?
Over here, yeah, that's just a bit of dry parts of sand where the sand is not fully covering that. That's if the sand is fully down at 0. There's a little bit of stone there. A platform, if you will. But currently the sand is at 7 feet.
I'm muted. Yeah. Is it the same height that our platform is at?
No. The current platform is at 30 feet high. So it matches this second pillar.
Okay, and then that one is lower.
So this one would be 10 feet lower than where you're at currently.
No. This stuff right here.
I'm not seeing your pinks. This is at 0. This is at 0 feet.
0, 30, and we're at 30. Okay, gotcha. Gross.
Okay.
But it doesn't get covered by the rising sands and stuff.
It does. No, pretend it's being covered by sand as it's been raised.
Sorry, that's where I was kind of confused.
Yeah. Good? Anton.
Sure.
Your turn.
So I'm confused. How can we sync our movements with the shifting sand?
You can't sync your movements. You just got to go.
Okay.
The sand is risen at this point, and you're trying to get to the other side.
Okay.
So it is up to you how you want to achieve that.
Do you guys have any hints?
Well, Will had just suggested that maybe some of us who have an ability like Razik to maybe make it to the other side can possibly unlock it, and then the rest of us could just walk around.
Right.
I suppose since you all are talking strategy, I'll allow you to have a few moments before we actually launch into this to talk strategy.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're gonna have to depending on the randomness of the shifting sands on how the DM rolls, essentially, you might have to climb up to the platforms, those stone 20, 30, 15 platforms, but eventually make it to this thing, right? Which is also 30 feet in the air, the end.
Yes.
Okay. Or maybe we can get Razik to lower the rope down from here. So all we have to do is get to around this area. I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing ideas here.
Yeah. No, I like the idea of Razik going up and lowering a rope. How long is the rope?
50 feet.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
Yes.
You tell us. It's usually
He doesn't have a rope
20 feet
anymore.
or 30 feet.
I thought he had a rope.
Remember,
I have
Razik
a
has
rope.
also Razik should have it in his inventory. He's also shortened his rope because he's cut off
Several
several
times,
portions
right?
to tie people up.
That's what I was looking for, like the 20 feet piece
I
of
think
rope.
he
Put it like a
shortened it
big
in
foot.
his inventory. So wherever his rope is.
Yeah, he doesn't have it in here.
I can give my rope to Razik. Here, Razik, you take my rope with you, and we'll meet you down at the end.
Sounds good.
Just don't cut it.
Sounds good. No promises. He does a psychic blade and he tries to cut it, but it doesn't do anything because it doesn't move.
The rope is resistant to
It's
psychic
very
damage.
resistant. It's immune, actually.
Immune. It's
It's
immune to
fucking
psychic
immune.
damage. Tempin rope. Come on.
Yeah, we can try that unless you have any other ideas. That makes sense.
I think we should try that. Everything else seems to involve math.
Well, it's all going to involve math.
The deadliest of all traps.
So Razik will go first, and then we're all just gonna kind of make our way down there somehow.
Well,
you
it's
think
gonna
we'll
go in-
sink in the sand?
Still going to go in initiative order. So
It's like
Right.
looking over and saying, I don't know. It looks very fluid.
Yeah. Does this look like sinking sand, or like we can kind of stand on it sand?
Stop a milk. Get in here. Come on.
it looks
I'm
like
just kidding.
rising and falling sand. You can't tell from here. The sand is rising, it's falling, rising, it's falling, different lengths, different heights.
I wonder what's causing to do that. I think it's something magical or maybe something under there.
I don't know. Does it matter?
No.
I guess not. Well, it depends. If it's something down there, maybe it'll want to eat us. Be careful, Anton.
Y'all let me know
Alright.
when you want to actually launch into not combat, initiative.
You said it. I'm just kidding.
You know what I mean.
Right.
Okay, so what's my goal? If I was going to dash towards something, what would I be dashing towards?
Well, you're trying to get to the door to the end.
I would
Trying to get
say
to the door to the south.
towards the rocks, but the sand part is going to be shifting heights in comparison to these static
Yeah.
areas. So you could, just throwing this out there, you could run to like this one and have to climb 15 feet, or maybe I don't even know. Like, what would be the advantage of getting on here unless there was something on the actual sand? The next round, the sand could be at 20 feet. You know what I mean? Like, depending on how
Well,
it rolls.
If I'm going to scale something to get out of the way of the sand, I'm going to go to the 30 because I don't want to get drowned standing on top of the 15.
Oh, that's a good point. Does it lift anything up that's on top of it, or does it envelop it?
Don't know.
Don't know. So
Well,
we could
I'm
sink,
going to err
or
on
we
the
could
side
sink.
of envelop.
Throw something on the sand. It's for your turn, or just do it before we go into initiative. How about that?
Just your final thing that you can do.
Razik has a ball bearing, and I don't know if it's the best thing to use. He'll do it. He'll throw a ball bearing on the sand to watch it shift to see what happens to the ball bearing. Does it push it up, or does it cover it?
It rises.
Well, okay. Not that I'm a expert on creating empirical scientific experiments,
Good one.
but the bell bearing isn't attached to the floor the way a like pillar would be or rock would be. So I don't know. I would expect the ball bearing to rise even if these rocks here do get enveloped.
Well, that was more of like if you're on the sand, do you raise up or do you?
Oh, do we
Yeah.
raise up? Oh,
That's what
see.
I was doing, just making sure that like if you're on the sand and it goes up the next turn, you're not like
Okay.
covered in sand.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So okay, what if we do this? What if one person ties the rope around my waist, holds it, and then then I dash towards the rock, and if I get enveloped by the sand, you guys pull me back.
Do a little test first.
Yeah, maybe
Suppose.
I'll go 5 feet out first.
I'll allow the test.
Okay. All right.
Tie
so
the rope around you. Who's holding on to the rope? Razik?
Willa looks
Sure.
pretty strong.
Willa? Both of
Razik will
them,
help
maybe.
Willa.
Both of us, yeah.
Savamil, come over here. Take off your shirt. Let's go.
Oh, yes. This
Wait,
is
why does
exactly
his
what
shirt
that
need to
was
be
waiting
off?
for.
Because it gives him a +2 to strength. I don't know. It doesn't.
+2 sexy score. He's like, no, I gotta keep my arm.
It's
on.
like in Predator when they're like lifting all the deadlifts and stuff and
Okay.
setting the trust. Sorry. I don't want to
Who's
have
holding on
He's
to the end of
basically
the rope?
Predator.
Who's holding on to the end of the rope?
I think the three of you, Razik, Willa, and
All
Savamil.
three. Salvamel at the end. Anton tying it around. Anton, you're going into the sands.
Going in.
All right,
I'm just gonna start walking.
we're gonna do this as the first. Okay,
Not
go
bad.
in. All right, so first off, you're gonna end your turn in the sand.
Can I say
I need you to roll a d10. I need you to roll 1d10.
Are we getting closer to it? As far as like where we're holding him? So it would be like this
Yeah, I
much
moved
rope.
like where we would actually be.
So only
Got a
25.
6.
So you feel like you're kind of running on top of the sand, and then you end your turn and you begin to sink slightly. You sink 6 feet down.
I think I've done 6
You
too.
get enveloped into the sand.
Oh no.
You are restrained.
What the hell was that then?
What?
Like, so because he stopped, or because
You don't
the
know.
sand went above?
He ended his turn on the sand
Oh,
and seemed to sink 6 feet.
well, I don't think we should
we're-
be doing this.
Currently in rounds now. It's Savamil's turn.
Can you move him
Um,
up here, like where we would be holding the rope?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
He's going to start pulling. He's going to start pulling Anton out. And I'll go ahead and give this. Well, so this is complicated.
I don't like the sound of
He-
that.
He's going to make an athletics check.
Does he get any advantage with his shirt off?
No.
Inspiration.
He
He's
had
shown
he
by
rolled a
Russ.
7, pretty low. He's trying to pull with all his might, not able to get Anton out. Gemma, it's your turn. What do you want to do with your turn here?
Oh, good. Gemma sees him sort of falter, and she's gonna run up and try to help everyone. She's like, "Don't let go," and everybody pull. And she's gonna try to also pull, just desperately because her strength is pretty bad. Is it athletics?
I'll allow you to have the help action to Willa if you'd like.
No, I want to pull. I'm
All
just
right,
kidding.
then
No,
you
I'm
use-
kidding. I'll give whoever's next the help action.
All right, Willa, you get advantage on your athletics check.
All 90 pounds of her just.
Oh, athletics. She pulled
Should have brought your goddamn your sand shoes.
for 24.
Okay, you pull Anton up to the surface. He's coughing, covered in sand, and he rests gently onto the top of the sand, kind of pulling him out.
You all right down there,
Sand's
Anton?
shoes.
You can tell by the shifting of the sand there are pockets. Not always, but there are pockets where of air can just, because this constant shifting, chaotic, random shifting of sand, that there are pockets of air that can, if you step onto them, they could have you sink. But there are also pockets where you're able to walk across. So it depends on your luck of the rolls.
Maybe we shouldn't do this, guys. Maybe we can just get the do the rope trick.
Yeah, let's
All
pull
right,
him
well,
back in.
it is Will. That was Willow's turn, so it's Radzik's turn. So, Anton,
Did we
you're still
pull
over
Anton?
here.
Oh, I thought they pulled me in.
They pulled you out of the sand.
Out.
You're onto.
Okay.
You're on the surface.
I'm
You're
not
no longer
reeled in.
restrained. It's Radzik's turn.
He's gonna say, "Everybody pull!" and go ahead and try to do just that. Athletics. Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
you're trying to pull Anton back.
Yeah, just have him so that he help him back up, because I don't even know what level the sand is at right now.
Still at 7 feet. currently.
7. Okay, so just pull him as much as I can, so
Okay.
he's not in the sand. Does a 5 pull him up?
No.
God damn it. Put your back into it.
All right, we're gonna go to the top of the round.
Bring your fucking
You're
sand
sensing you're gonna have to get across this somehow. You're gonna have to either take your chances or avoid it.
We have ways. No, we have ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was
Okay.
just a test, right? So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. So now we're gonna top of the round. I'm gonna roll a d20, and that's how much it shifts.
I see.
So I rolled a 2. It falls by 2 feet. It's now at 5 feet. Okay, to 5 feet. So Anton, after you get pulled out, you're currently sink 2 feet, and you're just partially sitting, partially standing on the sand.
Is he not dangling 2 feet above, since we're sort of taut on him?
I guess technically yes. You probably
Not
get
really. Not really. I'm not gonna get
you might
make you
get
do
pulled. Yeah, let's help me out here, guys.
Anton, come back up.
So it's Anton.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back this way. I can get my feet out, right? I'm not
Yeah,
bound.
you can walk.
Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna go back over here, and we're gonna regroup on this approach because I think we have good
Well-
empirical data now. Scientific experiment.
All right, we're gonna end rounds then. Do you want to go back and regroup at the top of the stair?
Well, yeah, I think we're gonna do Razik's approach, right? Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
He's
Razik
gonna use-
shows off his slippers of spider climbing that he got earlier in this
Yeah,
campaign.
that he's never used. Okay.
He says, "I think I can make it all the way over there. You can probably give me the rope just in case." but if I can open it, maybe it'll disable this trap of a room.
Yeah, if the door opens, then, it'd probably be safer for us all to just walk around. If it doesn't open, then maybe we'll just make our way over there and try to...
It's worth a shot, yeah.
Yeah.
As the sand falls a bit, kind of reveals a bit of a open passage over here as well.
Son of a bitch.
That's it.
Over where?
It was- Hey, do you guys see that?
Yeah, what is that? Should probably check that out first.
I agree.
Are you ready to get
Razik-
into rounds again?
Yep.
Razik, you'll go first over there and check it out?
Yeah, when just give me I don't know, roughly 18 seconds and I'll make my way over there.
It won't-
24 maybe 24 seconds and all.
As you pass by us all.
I say let's go ahead and roll initiative again.
Okay.
Reset this.
17.
Oh my god. Razik got an 8.
Razik's putting his shoes on.
He's
He's
putting his
just-
hand stomping shoes on. They're really just Crocs, is what it is. And Gemma got a 14.
Let's leave room for Anton here. There you go. Okay. Looks like Savamil's actually first. I didn't think I'd be first. What do you want me to do, guys? I'm gonna go across. 5. Top of the round. Roll a d20. Let's see if it rises or falls. All right. That's a 16. So I believe that means it's an even. So it falls.
Falls more? Jesus.
It falls more up to the amount that it can. So it gets back down to 0. Savamil definitely sees the entrance here. Do you all see that? Should we do that? You know what? I don't know. I'm just going to go forward. You tell me if you want me to go back. 5, 10, 15,
You're gonna jump down there?
20. He goes down the stairs.
Oh, down the stairs.
Oh no.
25.
Oh.
And he's going to attempt to start climbing this rock.
Well, that works.
With it, athletics. He will start to climb it. And he's partially climbing it at this point where his turn ends and he's not on the sand, but he is partially trying to climb up this rock pillar surface here. That's his turn. It goes to Wella.
I believe that we said Razik's gonna go up that door over there, but since I don't know what to do, she's gonna give Razik backup since he's gonna go into the door in the back or towards the north. She'll move forward and she'll have the rope out just in case, or she'll take her maul out just in case, and she's gonna hold her action. She's like, all right, Razik, I'll be here. Just let us know if we should follow you up there, if it's safe.
Should I check out this passage? Should I check out this passage back here first? Maybe the mechanism is back there.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. And if it looks safe, let me know, and I'll give you some backup.
Roger that.
All right, Willa's going to hold her action
Let's see.
Yeah.
Roger that.
It's going to go to Gemma.
She'll sidle up. Oh, that's the wrong thing. She'll just kind of, give some space to Razik, but also move ahead to give some support to Salvador and Anton here. If I see something like an enemy, she'll hold her action for firebolt at it.
Hold action for firebolt. All right. All right, it's Razik's turn.
Razik finishes lacing up his spider slippers. I don't know why are the slippers of spider climbing, and
They are slippers, yeah.
he's going to move this way. As he gets to
Along
the
the
edge,
wall.
he's gonna wall run, but then he stops right here and he's like, just kidding, I don't have to run and use my momentum. So he runs, just very anime style, I imagine, is
of
how
course.
Rob would do it.
Yep.
This would be around the corner. And how it's like less, I'm guessing it's like less than 5 feet. Can he just kind of straddle the passageway here?
Yes.
And what does he see?
His eyes look upon a treasure chest and a pile of treasure.
He says,
That's what his eyes see.
I see a treasure chest, guys, and a pile of actually, I don't know. Would Razik say something like that? Maybe.
Tell us. Can he get onto the other side like that?
Sorry, I was trying to get in. He has 5 more feet of regular movement, but
Okay.
this area is kind of blocked off light-wise.
Because he can't see. It's dark.
Right.
It's dark. He doesn't have dark vision. But he does see a treasure chest on the far end of the room. And I mean, realistically, there'd be a little bit of glittering of gold, of a gold pile next to that he can see.
Still doing the sort of Spider-Man hang. Can for his action actually be to sort of perceive anything else in the darkness at disadvantage or something? I forgot about the light thing.
Roll perception with disadvantage.
Okay, he's kind of squinting his eyes. He's reaching out with his mind, and he will roll perception at disadvantage for 10. Yeah.
He just sees what I pointed out.
Okay. So he's actually going to use his bonus action, his cunning action, to move back another 40, and not even the full 40, but he's going to come over here. Well, yeah, his full 40, and he's going to say, so there's some treasure down there, but there might be other stuff, but I can't totally see because it's really dark down there. I might need one of those light spells. Solomil's over there, and he kind of looks at Jem. He's like, think you can help me out? And
that's it. That's his turn. Anton, you heard this. What are you going to do? Are you going to move forward where Savamil's going, or are you going to go back to what this other little passage was?
Okay.
You might be on mute.
To the east of where we are, there's those rocks. Is that another sanctuary, like the bricks that we're on?
Yeah, so this was, you can currently see these because the sand is all the way down. This is at 0 level. Once the sand rises up again, you can't see that. It's just sand, just like everything else. So yes, you can currently see that.
I don't know. I'm a soldier. We were taught how to kill. We were taught how to protect. But this isn't my kind of thinking. What do you guys, what should I do here?
Well, it's your turn, and we're going on second, so you don't have time to have a conversation at this point.
Okay.
You don't have to do anything. You don't want to, Anton.
Then Yeah, Anton's gonna hold and ready in action for his swinging his Kopesh. Doing a lot of rolling there, Dan.
What are you doing, Anton?
Oh, I thought you guys heard. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
He said he's not doing
Okay.
anything.
Yeah, no,
He's holding his
I
action.
said I'm holding my action
Okay.
for Kopesh swing.
If anything pops out.
If anything pops out, yeah, any sand bitch pops out at me.
Gotcha.
Sand bitch.
Sand bitches. Savamil will finish his climb onto this rock face. Get to the top of that. Oh, all right. Come on, let's keep moving. What's the hold up? He will move over here, and he doesn't want to get too far ahead of everyone. He's going to wait for the rest of his team to start making moves. Willa.
Well, maybe we'll just come back for that treasure after we open up that door down there.
Treasure?
'Cause they-
There's a treasure.
No.
Did Razik mention if the sand in the room where the treasure was also like moving up and down? Or
I didn't mention it because
Well-
I didn't know if it came up, like if that was actually a thing.
You know the sand, well, what revealed the passage was the sand went down and revealed that passage.
But does it fill it up? Is I guess.
oh,
Well,
gotcha.
as the sand rises, it might seal that off again.
Okay. So yeah, knowing that, then she's gonna be like, okay, y'all, that room might be a little dangerous if it gets real high in here. So maybe we finish this off and then come back for it later if we can. Our lives aren't worth gold, right? Aren't worth treasures. Dying for treasures. That's what I meant. So she'll run forward 5, 10, 15. She gets to the edge here, and she's going to use her ring of jumping. So she'll activate that.
Nice.
to
There you
do
go.
a jump. I think it's triple the height
Yeah.
of a regular jump.
You can make an athletics check with
Okay.
advantage. Make it with advantage.
That's gonna be 22.
Oh yeah, with your ring of jumping, you could launch yourself Matrix style, and you land on top of the rock next to Savamil.
Whoa. Hey,
Land-
Salvi.
Whoa.
Oh, nice jump, Wella.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't roll for Savamil at the top of the round there, actually. 19. So I will just go ahead and do it now. As you jump, the sand raises again by 9 feet. So the sand is at 9 feet.
Okay. And that room is closed off.
The room is closed off again.
Son of a bitch.
That's it for me.
Gemma.
She is. So it's 9 feet, so it's only 11 feet up. She's going to.
Yep.
I guess we have to get there somehow. And she's going to raise. Or run up here, and she's going to just start scaling the rock.
Go ahead, just make a athletics or acrobatics check.
Nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Easily. Just do a couple dashes across the sand and couple hops off the rock and get yourself up on top.
I have the
No
movement,
problem
so I
at
can.
all.
And I get up there and I say, I used to climb a bunch of trees back at the Golden Thicket near where our farm was. And she's up the top.
Very good. All right, Razik.
Razik cracks his knuckles and he cracks his toe knuckles. And he's actually going to, he's going to say,
It's more funny because Justin finds it so funny.
sorry. He's going to say, Willa, hold out your rope so I can grab it as I dash by. And
Bye.
he actually has the mobile feat, which gives him 40 feet of movement. And he's going to use his bonus action to he's going to dash as, wall run style above Anton. And as he comes over here, he can grab the rope from Willa, who's holding it. Is that cool?
Mhm.
He's just going to, anime
Yeah, that's
style,
fine.
grab it, and he's just going to be running across the wall. And he looks really cool doing it too, I guess. And
Now you're making him fucking seem cool.
and he can't quite make it to the platform, but you see him perched up, ready to like jump onto the platform there.
And he's on the wall because
Yeah.
of the flippers.
Yeah.
Sick. Kind of running along. And yeah, cool. Awesome turn. Anton.
Oh, nice move. Okay, I'm gonna dash for this rock. Get to it and try to scale it.
Go ahead and athletics or acrobatics?
Do athletics. 22.
Nice. Easily able to
Oh.
make it up
Right.
and land onto the rock. Recovering each other. Only halfway there. If not less. Look around. Let's roll a d20.
That's right.
The sand falls by 2 feet. We're at 7 feet. And you all look down on the other side of the rock, which I didn't really notice before because it was obscured.
God
A,
damn it.
a form of armor begins to climb out of the sand and move. You see a helmed horror.
Helmed horror.
Oh, cool.
A suit of armor
Doing great.
animating,
Whoa.
coming out of the sand, taking its sword and its shield and picking itself up and looking towards you all with its lifeless, formless shape. And we're going to end our session there for tonight. The challenges are not over yet. Oh, all right. Thank you all for joining us. This is a very difficult run, but we're making it through. We're making it through. We're going to do it. It's the Trials of the Vanished. We'll see you back in 2 weeks on April 19th. We will have a rerun of this episode next week on April 12th. This episode will also be available on YouTube and your favorite podcast platforms within the next few days. Remember to come back and see Hannah stream some awesome Tot-styled art on Tuesday, April 11th, and join us on our Discord for hilarious, totally not chaotic after-show discussions. Thanks for watching. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.